Hello guys, we're investigating a crash that happened. So yeah, it all started in this city. Yeah, why did I... So we're gonna be talking about the deaths of the plane crash that happened in the night. One of these plane crashes happened... Oh my god, I accidentally pressed it. So don't tell me that I messed up this video. Yeah, I feel like I'm sick today. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be using the A320 a gun because yeah, I turned.
Like half the game, I know you're capable of. They're to offer you a full scholarship. Free rising towers, and the room's yours for kids.
So yeah, it all started in this day. Yeah, guys, that's my back into this. It started when A320 was flying around Kuala Lumpur. And yes, it did crash. Nobody survived. And yeah, I like it when the gear is like retracted. The pilot is gonna be Corn because his shift on this. Oh no, it's not gonna be Corn because Corn already died in the second plane crash because I didn't screen record it. So the pilot's gonna be infected mode. The first affected to fly this A320. And this is RGB Melon. And yes, he actually hates people in the dark. This is infected figure. Almost called him Seek. Seek doesn't look like this. So we got this guy. Oh, Astro for shaking. Okay, so now we're not spawning him. We're spawning John Doe. We're spawning this Scoreman model. And we're spawning this Gojira 1954. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's made out of metal. So guys, be careful with y'all mods or else they're gonna crash. I'm gonna remove these ropes because it looks better without the ropes, guys. So it was flying around Kuala Lumpur and it stalled. The airplane stayed in the air for 20 seconds. When it descended down, everybody was floating up in the air except for the pilot because he was locked in. And then the pilot said we're gonna crash, and he broke the window. No. And then this guy, and then the pilot broke his head because he died. The air pushed his head off. Everybody was screaming as the plane hit the ground. And yet, the plane went high into the sky with a giant boom. But there was one survivor. got flung. But he fell into the fire. He survived for a little bit. As the plane hit the ground, nobody survived. There was fire. The people who were watching from their homes was looking at the destruction. And there was a piece of a body part found. And that was the organ. And that was the heart. The organ. That was the heart. That was somebody's heart laying. And 10 hours later, when it turned daytime, the destruction was still there. Everybody's corpses was still there. As somebody rushed, and another person, they rushed, and guess what? They had a fire extinguisher to take the fire out. They had a fire extinguisher. Everybody had a fire extinguisher. They had the fire extinguisher. So when they ran to the giant plane, they found a lot of skulls connected to each other. And yes, this was John Doe's head, filled with more skeletons. They locked over to it, and he said, "Oh guys, we found a skull right here. Had to put it. But there's a whole destruction over." But they were too late. The fire already extinguished itself. And that is the end of the plane.